with my home app with Apple. Right here it is unlocked, and then you can lock it with the home app. Hello, my name is Caroline, and in this video I am replacing my level lock. If you saw my previous video, which was I think about 3 or 4 years ago, I replaced the mechanism inside my lock so that I could control it with my phone and with my voice. So that is what a level bolt is, and here is the new one. Now, why am I replacing my level bolt? After about 3 or 4 years of use, I updated my firmware. It crashed the whole system, making it completely inoperable. The specific firmware that it died on was version 2.31, and I'm going to do a different video to how I got a new lock and the whole backstory with that. But today I'm just going to replace it, and I'm going to get it on my network using the Apple HomeKit or Matter over Thread. When I do the screen record, you'll see that it is connected, it is online, I can see my lock. But once I unlock my door, the whole thing goes offline, which rendered the entire thing useless because it is no longer online because I unlocked the door. I'm going to install a new one. And here's the old mechanism. Here's the battery. And here is the previous mechanism. We've got the door lock off now, and now we can install the new one. There is a strike plate on the other side here, which I did replace. A quick unboxing of our level bolt, the invisible smart lock. 1 year battery life under typical conditions. That was one of the big questions I was asked when I did the original video. And it works with Apple HomeKit, Ring, and Amazon. Some literature, how to put this together, quick start guide, and here is what comes in the box, and it comes with a battery. This is the bolt itself, and here are the strike plates that it comes with, and these are the adapters that you can choose from. On this device here, I'm going to hit this button here. This should pop right out. There it is. That pops out like that into the keyhole like so. And then we've got to get this level lock lined up, and we'll just slide that right in. Then I'm going to screw it in. Next, we got to take our existing door lock, and we need to figure out which mechanism works best with it out of the 3 that were provided. I know which one is going to work best because I've got an old level lock. I just need to pick out the one that looks like the old one, pick out this one, pop this in here, and I just need to put this in this spot right here. Open, close. Goes in and out. And then the other thing you want to do is you do want to replace out this strike plate here, but I already did that in the last go around, so I'm going to skip that. And last but not least, let's remove this and put in the battery. Oh, and I see you have a choice of 2 different end caps. I guess this is the long one and the short one. I hear chiming. And now for the fun part, which is getting it on my network. First thing I'm going to do is I am going to go to my level app. I'm going to delete my previous lock because I don't need any more settings, and remove device and remove this lock. Perfect. Lock was removed. Now I want to add my level lock, and let's hit that. And it's going to go look for my level lock. And look at that. It found my level lock. I'm going to hit continue. And I'm going to name my lock front door, name my home, connecting front door to home. And then there's a little ding, checking for updates. And of course it needs an update. I'm going to hit update now, and I'll be right back. My phone is going to stay next to the lock to make sure it updates. I did a little chime. Now it is transferring again. Okay. That was a false alarm. It went through another update, but now it is ready. It says add front door to a smart home platform. I'm going to do Apple Home, and I'm going to add to Apple Home. And it says, do you have a code? I do have a code. I'm going to hit I have a code, Apple Home app, set up code or use camera. I'm going to hit use camera, found my code. And let's see if it updates. I think this is a little bit different from the last time I did it because of the matter over thread. It integrates with Apple. I think I skipped over the Apple part last time I did this video just because I think I did Amazon instead. It wants to calibrate my lock. Okay, I'm going to hit start calibration. Unlock and close your door. Unlocked. I'm going to hit next step. Lock your door. Make sure your door is fully locked, and it is calibrating. And now it says unlock your door. Calibrating. And do you have an accessory? No, I do not have an accessory. Let's test this out here. Hold down my level lock, and let's see if it can lock. Look at that. Locking. I'm just going to show you, like, just real quick some of the settings that I kind of like that I learned over the last couple of years. So I'm going to hit those three dots. I'm going to hit settings. Yes, I do get a notification on my home app, which has to do with Apple, when I do unlock and lock the front doors. My favorite setting is auto lock. You don't know how many times I get home. I'm so excited to be home after a long day, and I forget to lock the front door. Well, I have turned this on. I mean, I do set it to like 15 minutes or so. Yes, I do have it auto lock because just some days I'm just so happy to be home. There is auto unlock. I don't do auto unlock. There's boost range. I have a very small home, so I don't really need a boost. With my home app with Apple, right here is unlocked, and then you can lock it with the home app. Like that. There we go. Easy peasy. I'm going to hit the settings icon on the bottom, and I'm going to rename my lock from A23 to front door. Enter. Default entrance. I'm going to add to home view. This is part of my Apple Home, and I can control this by just lock or unlock with the front door. Because it is Apple, I can also do it for my watch as well, so I can unlock from my watch. It's unlocked, and then if I touch it, it goes into lock status. On my watch, and it is now locked. That is my level lock install and setup video. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Caroline. I make YouTube tutorials about tech, smart home, Raspberry Pi, Chromebook, all that good stuff. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.